Hey everyone, I'm Nick and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to check out two products that can be huge upgrades for your car. One is the Ottocast Mini Cube and the other is the Ottocast Play2Video Ultra. Now the Mini Cube works with your wired CarPlay connection and turns it wireless, and it can also do that for your wired Android Auto connection and make that wireless too. That really adds a lot of convenience because you don't need to take your phone out of your pocket when you get in your car to get Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. The Play2Video Ultra uses your wired CarPlay connection to turn your head unit into an entertainment screen. So it'll let you watch YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and more. But on top of that, it also lets you use wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. And we'll test all of that out in a car. But before we do that, let's open them up and see what's included. We'll start with the Ottocast Mini Cube. As you can see, this comes in both black and silver and orange. This one is the black and silver version. And in the box, we have the adapter itself, which is very compact. As we can see with the grid here, it's less than an inch square and just about an inch long. The outer part is metal, which is nice, and has a little recessed section that's very nice to grip. And we also have a USB-A to USB-C adapter. So if your car uses USB-C for wired CarPlay or wired Android Auto, you can just pop it in here and plug it directly into your car. We also get a little user manual, which walks you through how to use it. There's also a little guide on the LED, which is behind the logo. And there are also some instructions to update the firmware if you ever need to. Next, let's check out the Play2Video Ultra. This also comes with the user manual, which shows you how to connect it, some information on the interface, and anything like that. But we'll go through all that in the car. And there's also a quick guide for connection. Now right here we have the Play2Video Ultra itself. There's a little LED right here, which we'll see later. And a USB plug right here to plug in your own flash drive to play your own media like music or videos. We have a nice braided cable here, which ends in the USB-A port. And just like with the Mini Cube, there's a USB-A to USB-C adapter if your car uses that plug. Now on top of that, we also have a power adapter. So what this does is it allows you to plug the Play2Video Ultra in here. You plug this into your car where you plug in your wired CarPlay devices, and then you plug this into another power source to provide enough power to run this correctly. Because some radios don't provide enough power via USB to power this correctly, because this is a really complete interface to run all of those apps. So if you plug in your Play2Video Ultra into your car and it doesn't boot properly, or it starts to boot and then resets, you'll want to try this, because if that's happening, it's probably that your USB port isn't providing enough power to run this. So now that we've seen everything that's included, let's go test out the Ottocast Mini Cube and the Play2Video Ultra in a car. We're in my truck that has an aftermarket radio that has wired CarPlay and wired Android Auto. So let's start with the Mini Cube. We'll start by plugging it in. You can see the light come on and blink here. And the instructions appear on the screen. So let's start with Android Auto. We're going to look for car2-19B3 in our Bluetooth settings right here. We'll hit connect, hit pair. It's going to reboot the Mini Cube into Android Auto mode. You have a blue light here, and we're in. So we have all our apps that are compatible with Android Auto right here. And let's play some music. Pretty responsive. Cool. Now let's exit out of this and try Apple CarPlay. Now to connect to CarPlay, we'll do the same thing. We'll find car2-19B3, and the last four letters of numbers will be unique to your adapter. We'll hit pair, and we'll hit connect to CarPlay. And now we're in Apple CarPlay. So just like in Android Auto, all the compatible apps that are installed on your phone will show up here. So we've got things like Pocket Cast, Google Maps, Spotify, WhatsApp. And if you want to go into split screen mode, you can press here. And we'll get maps here and whatever is playing right here. Let's play some music. So that's the Minicube 3. It's an easy way to convert your wired CarPlay to wireless CarPlay and wired Android Auto to wireless Android Auto. Now we'll unplug it and we'll switch to the Play2Video Ultra. So we'll plug that in the same spot and we'll get started. Now this one has an LED right here. Switches to green when it's booting. Nice loading screen here. And now language selection. We'll choose English, United States, 12-hour time format. Let's connect to Wi-Fi. I'll set up my hotspot. There's a little warning screen. It says don't watch videos while you're driving, follow the local laws, and basically just use it safely. So now we have our landing screen. So we've got shortcuts to Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth music, video playback, settings, and back to your car's main screen. We also have the music player here, Netflix, YouTube, Amazon, Spotify, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, an app store, and an IPTV option. Now the video player would allow you to plug in a flash drive here and watch anything off of that, which is very convenient, but you'd have to preload that on a flash drive. Instead, let's try YouTube. So we'll load that up. All right, let's look up a video on YouTube to test it out. I'm Nick, and this week that works really well. That's cool. Awesome. Now if you wanted to go into Netflix, you could log in, watch videos there, and there you go. You can sign in and get started. And then same thing for Spotify and things like that. And if you want to close apps that are open, you can just press this button. You can actually close everything at once. Now we can check the App Store. Nothing needs to be updated, but you can add things like YouTube Music and other apps like that. Let's do a quick tour of the settings. Got Wi-Fi, we got personalization. You can have floating button if you want to have like a home button, but you have everything here. Got system settings, help and feedback, about section for over-the-air updates, information on the OS and stuff like that. And more is your Android settings. So theming, system, storage. So you can see here, it's 25 gigs free, 32 gigs total on board. And that's cool. You can see all the apps that are installed here as well. Now, one more thing we can check is wireless Apple CarPlay. So right now it's connected to a hotspot. We'll actually disconnect it for now since we don't need it while we're using wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. And in our Bluetooth, we just have to look for Play2Video Ultra 3995. It's right here. And we're in wireless Apple CarPlay. So same as before, all the apps that are installed are here. Go back into Spotify. We can play some music. So it's very cool. And if you want to exit back into the Play2Video Ultra, you can just hit exit here, and we're back on the main screen. And same thing for Android Auto. You'd have to disconnect your iPhone first, but it will also work. Now if you want to access all the apps that are installed in a grid, you can just click here, and you'll see everything that's installed. So it also gives you access to the files option here, so you can see everything that's on the device or on the flash drive you plug in. So there we go, gives you a lot of options. You still get the flexibility of wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, but also all the video playback features that you can think of with things like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and more. Now again, if you're going to watch videos, make sure you do so in a safe way, maybe on your lunch break, only when you're parked, and things like that. And those were the Play2Video Ultra and Mini Cube from Ottocast. They both add a lot of convenience to your car because they can convert your wired CarPlay connection to wireless, and with the Play2Video, turn your head unit into an entertainment screen. If you want to get either one of these for yourself, I'll leave links in the video description, and I want to say a big thank you to Ottocast for sending me these for review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and to hype the video because that really helps me out, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, or you want to watch me work on cars, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.